I'm old, nigga. The what? I never heard of that.
Yeah. Monday morning. We back up in here. I know it ain't the morning on the East Coast, but it's the morning on the West Coast. You wanna dig? You know the sun sets in the West, pimp. Your life begins in the East, but you finish that journey in the West when the reality of your illusion ends. Living that life, your best life, wasn't real. It don't get real until you die, boy. Come on to the West. Ladies and gentlemen, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The ZoWhat Show. You already know what it is. Current events, news from a barbershop perspective. I don't even know if this is a barbershop perspective. Maybe from a nigga's back porch perspective. From the back porch perspective, the voice of reason,
from the front
Zoe Williams is in the building.
Sitting on the stoop.
You know what it is. I'm up in here having a great time. Got my homeboys in the house. We waiting on Geoff Brown. I haven't gotten any indication that he's not coming. You know, Geoff is good for... Let's just do it this way. Let's just turn it down. You know, Geoff is good for not showing up. And if he does show up, he's good for showing up late.
He been pretty good, though.
Well,
Pretty good, man. Gotta get a nigga pop. You gotta shine a light on the good shit nigga do or he won't do it no more.
let me tell you, this only good shit I'm gonna shine the light on, my nigga. Right here.
Stay tuned. This is Zoe Williams. ZoWhat Radio. For your mental tune-up.
Yeah, coming this August. This August, I'm gonna be upside your neck with an incredibly powerful channel. Talk, music, inspiration, motivation, activation, self-actualization from an urban perspective. Let me tell you something about an urban perspective, because I got a lot of white people music on the channel. What is white people music? What the fuck is that? Anyway, white people make dope music too.
Bobby Caldwell, nigga.
Bobby Caldwell.
Michael McDonald.
And the reason why I say that is it's a lot of like inspirational songs. And I didn't care what the genre. I didn't care what the race, the ethnicity.
Hall & Oates, nigga. I'll fuck
Hell
somebody
yeah.
up and call them some shit about Hall & Oates, nigga.
So when you hear this new channel, you're going to be like, you're going to hear everything from Talib Kweli, Kendrick, but you also going to hear...
Barry Manilow. No,
You're going to hear the Eye of the Tiger.
nigga, that's some shit, nigga.
You're going to hear, we are the champions,
Nigga.
my friend.
Nigga, I'm the best, nigga, from Karate Kid.
You going to hear some shit.
You're the best.
I love that song.
On this channel right here, ladies and gentlemen, check it out.
ZoWhat Radio. Where mindfulness, music, and meaningful conversation merge.
We gonna do it for real. For real, for real.
Yeah.
And I think it's important, man. Listen, have you ever been able to tune into a station, you in the dig, for the purpose, and let me just make it clear. Like, I'm from the South, right? Not the South. I'm from the South.
Yes, nigga.
I'm from the South.
With an F or a PH in front of that motherfucker.
You dig? So typically, the only time you was able to get some inspirational stuff on the radio was gospel, religious, Sunday. You dig? But I'm talking about, what's that shit Oprah do? Soulful Sundays.
Oh, is that what it was?
I'm doing the urban version of that for radio. You dig? We're going to change the game. I promise you.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up, guys?
What's really goody? You're locked into Cody Go Red's VOR quote of the day on Voice of Reason Radio on Dash Radio.
Here we go.
Let's get it.
Dash Radio.
You can only be afraid of what you think you know. Quote by J. Krishnamurti.
VOR Radio.
Yeah, I know you want to hate on the Krishnamurti, but it's going to keep coming.
Damn right, nigga. What's up, everybody?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up, guys?
What's really goody? You're locked into Cody Go Red's VOR quote of the day on Voice of Reason Radio on Dash Radio.
Here we go.
Let's get it.
Dash Radio.
Tradition becomes our security, and when the mind is secure, it is in decay. Quote by J. Krishnamurti.
VOR Radio.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up, guys?
What's really goody? You're locked into Cody Go Red's VOR quote of the day on Voice of Reason Radio on Dash Radio.
Here we go.
Let's get it.
Dash Radio.
You might need to hear this or someone you may know. The 14th Dalai Lama says, remember that sometimes not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of luck.
VOR Radio.
It's going to be a different experience. That's all I can tell you.
That was some real shit you just said.
It's going to be a different experience.
Raising the frequency on that.
Now, what's crazy is, man, like what's really dope about it is I just got my test stream last Friday. So the test stream is the stream you get after you populate your channel with music, shows, and sound imaging. Shit fire. Shit fire. Woo, this shit.
You gotta whisper it, niggas.
You gotta whisper it. You know it's hot with shit. I'm so turned up right now. So listen, you already know what it is that we do over here. Before we get into the current events, we gotta promote some shit. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I got up here at 6 a.m.
Damn, nigga.
Because I got other stuff to do. I manage Dash Talk X. I'm the curator of Dash Talk X. Listen, if you have an incredible talk show, it could be sports, philosophy, religion. I want to hear from a dope-ass religion show. See, and I'm this type of programmer. I want the fly-ass religion show, right? Where motherfuckers in there busting your ass. Like, right here, nigga.
Jesus said.
Right here in the book of Malachi.
732.
Right here. It says in 4 different languages. I want that relationship. I want that religion show. But then I also want to put on right after it the atheist show. Here are all the flaws in this motherfucker right here. From A to goddamn Z.
You trying to start some shit, nigga.
No, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I am. I'm trying to get motherfuckers to think. Yes. You dig? If you know of shows like that, email me now. ZO.Williams@Dash Radio. You didn't want to spell Williams? Lay your ass down. What the? That's why your mic ain't on.
Lay your ass down.
Right here. This is how I was able to get up here at 6 a.m. Total Package Energy. I met with the brother from Total Package Energy over the weekend. He bought me 10 more cases.
Did he? Nigga?
I've already had 2.5 of these this morning. It ain't gonna kill me.
He didn't tell you to hand any of those
He
packages
did
off,
not
nigga.
give.
Is that right? Nigga?
I'm just being honest. He did not give any specific instructions.
I'm gonna text my nigga today. So did you tell so?
Hold on one second. Did you get a case on the last trip?
Did you tell so?
Just hold on. If you got a case on the last trip, how many come in the case?
What is that today or yesterday?
Let me ask you. I'll tell you how many come in the case.
How long ago was that?
12 come in the case.
And you used all of those. He gave you what, like 12 packs.
Hold on. Let me just be clear with you now.
And you used them all.
Let me just tell you now. 12 come in a case. Mm-hmm. You got a case last month.
It wasn't last month.
Whenever the last time he came here. That was last
That was
month.
about a month and a half, almost 2 months ago.
Don't matter. At the end of the day, 1 bottle per month equals a year supply of total package energy for your ass.
1 bottle of This nigga is with the bullshit. With your crack juice.
Oh, God. Total Package Energy. Go to totalpackageenergy.com. Tell them Zoe Williams sent you. Let's move 987 cases today. Why not 1,000 cases? I don't know.
87.
Yeah.
187.
Then, let me just say this, man. The Beal Sauce Company, these brothers is dope as hell, too. The hot sauce company that I promote. Beal Sauce. The founder of Beal Sauce said, if it ain't Beal, it ain't real. Brother, 82 years old, listen, let me tell you something. I revel in the opportunity to sit with old people.
Man, seriously.
Because they got game for
You
you.
done seen a gang of shit.
Man, and he was a Marine. So he didn't kill people legally.
Right. He said legally. He took niggas out.
You know what I'm saying? So they came to the show, man, to talk about Beal Sauce, to talk about their journey. Black-owned businesses, man, deserve our support, deserve our appreciation. Beal Sauce, like Bradley Beal, but not owned by Bradley Beal. BEALE, BealSauce.com. Go there right now. Tell them Zoe Williams sent you. BealSauce.com. Here go my homeboy in the building right now. We Juice Factory. What up, Juicy? Peach Sunrise. Apple, carrot, strawberry, and peach. God damn. Let me tell you something. Ladies, drink this because it might translate.
It might work.
Ladies, drink 14 gallons of this. This might translate. It might travel south.
It might go down. Go down smooth.
Hey, man, this is We Juice, OUIJUICE, one of the greatest juice drinks in the business. Tell us, man, what do you have for our listeners? Oh, here's your mic. Sorry.
Thank you.
I don't know if you deserve a mic.
Okay. But that's the best juice ever right there. Peach Sunrise is probably one of the best juices I make that's have a combination of carrot in it.
I don't know about that. This one right here pretty damn good, boy.
If you want energy, you want to improve your immune system, you want to do a detox, come to We Juice. We do detox every day, all day, every day. We got a weight loss program, detox, wellness shots, and that's it. You know, everything that we need to fill our body. So I decided to start eating more fruits and vegetables, period. Nothing else but fruits and vegetables.
I don't think you should do that.
Why?
You need meat, nigga.
No, listen, I feel so good right now. I have nothing but energy. But you lose weight real quick.
I believe it.
You do,
but
when you don't eat meat. Yeah.
You gonna sprout dragonfly wings. You just eat fruit. It's gonna come right out your back like.
But Ouija's, OUIJUI.
He said Ouija's. What? Ouija's? Ouija's?
Ouija's.
You said Ouija's. You just said Ouija's.
Well, listen, he's talking over me. You're talking, people,
molecular.
Oh, I mean, come on, man. I fuck up so much, so it's not.
It's all good.
It's
my
not
nigga.
a far fetched that I did something wrong. Come on. But continue supporting us, please.
I thought you supposed to be less aggressive when you stop eating meat. This nigga done got more gangster. This is vegan stage, nigga.
Fams.
But just keep on following us. Call us on Instagram. Come support the program.
Hey, so then there's my homeboy Kev, and then we're about to get into some really serious things that are going on in the world for our current event topics. You're listening to the ZoWhat Show. Kev, what do you have?
Last week I mentioned Know Your Rights cards. These are cards that immigration or
You mean like flashcards?
something like that, but it's like it's a card immigrants get that has their rights, that has their constitutional rights on it, or the rights that they have until they become citizens. Has it on the card so they can pass it to the police officers because they don't speak good English. So that's a great idea for melanated people to have. So I'm starting the Know Your Rights movement. So I mentioned this last week, putting out Know Your Rights, a whole Know Your Rights package. You'll get a Know Your Rights card with all your rights, and also information on how to place a lien on a police officer's bond, a police officer's official bond. So this is the only way you actually have remedy if a police officer violates your rights. So you can place a lien on their bond and they can't work. So this whole Know Your Rights package is on realnagas.com. The pre-orders is already out. The cards will be out next week. So go ahead and pre-order. If you get the Melanin Great Book Research, you will get the Know Your Rights package for free. If you buy the digital card, you get the, if you buy the digital book, you get the card for half off.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, guess who just walked in the door? Uncle CPT.
Uncle CPT.
Uncle Color People Time in the building. My brother. What's up, Jeff? Don't leave me hanging, pal.
Never that, sir. Never that.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we got to get into some current events. Now, check this out. I got to ask.
We got to answer.
Timmy Tight, what you doing?
He about to give my kids some juice.
Oh, he about to get the baby some juice.
He
All right.
asked me for permission like I wasn't counting on it.
First off, here, let me just say this, Jeff. I don't appreciate your silence. Silence.
What is he talking? What you talking about?
See,
Silence, huh?
let me tell you something now. Let me tell you something about me.
What about you, brother?
I'm that uncle that go against the parents' rules.
Oh, all the time.
So I called Jeff. Jeff's like, yo, I'm bringing the kids. I said, Jeff, ask the kids what they want,
Oh,
and I'm going to get them some shit. Whatever they want, tell them to tell me,
Uncle Zoe.
and I got them.
got it.
Okay.
Jeff was like, oh, word? I was like, word.
Nigga, they need some shoes. They need some shorts. They need some.
No, I was
Oh,
talking
no. They got a daddy for all that shit.
I was talking about
Yeah, but-
the little snacks or whatnot. Jeff didn't call back because he knew they was gonna have candy. They was gonna have whatever
right.
the fuck they want. So
Right.
Jeff didn't even respond.
No, because
I see you, Jeff.
this nigga take your kids out and drop them off with 2 candy bars each in their pockets and 1 in their stomach. Go on back to your dad. Daddy, guess what Uncle Zoe did? We went to the park.
Bouncing off the walls, nigga.
Later on, Jeff. I love you, bro. Asshole.
Nigga, sugar them up
Oh
and leave.
my
and-
God.
and- and-
Wrap them
Here you go,
all
my
up.
nigga.
There you go. Because I know that's what I do when I drop them off to their mama. I'm not going for most responsible parent. I'm going for most popular parent.
Right.
Who gets you hookers and beer? You do, Daddy.
Hookers and beer. Daddy's great.
Hey, fuck it.
Daddy's great.
Hey, we
Hey,
get
man.
cake, weed, and hoes, and I'm 11.
Weed and hoes. Wow. And I'm 11. What in
My
the...
daddy is the best.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you just tuned in, let's get these current events going. Fuck. Hate to talk about this. Let me ask you a question. Who is the greatest defensive fighter
Oh,
of all time?
Oh, God, broke my heart.
It's gonna be between 3 people. between Mayweather, Sweet Pea Whitaker, and Willie Pep.
Well,
Yes.
Sweet Pea died yesterday.
Got hit by a car. Man, bro, I was broke down.
Ladies and gentlemen, former champion Pernell Whitaker hit by a car and dies.
Damn.
Pernell Whitaker, a longtime pound-for-pound king of the ring and one of the greatest boxers in history, was killed Sunday night when he was hit by a car in Virginia Beach, Virginia. He was only 55 years old. The Virginia Beach Police Department said the incident remains an active investigation, but that Pernell was apparently hit by a vehicle at around 10 p.m. Sunday night when he was walking in an intersection. When officers arrived on scene, they located an adult male victim who had been hit by a vehicle. The victim succumbed to his injuries on the scene. Virginia Beach Police Department spokesman L.M. Bauder said in a statement, the driver of the vehicle remained on the scene with police. Known as Sweet Pea Whitaker, a southpaw from Norfolk, Virginia, was revered as perhaps the best defensive fighter in history as his slick moves confounded opponent after opponent. Now, just walking. Now, I'm not finna do what the pastor do.
Right.
This is one thing that annoys me about funerals, because I think it's disrespectful. And maybe somebody could help me. Maybe it's not disrespectful, but I think it's disrespectful. In churches at the funeral, they use the funeral as an infomercial for the recruitment of Christ.
You don't never know.
You never know when your time is.
And you in just the place to pay for salvation.
Now, we know Brother Jenkins here was close to the Lord.
Are you?
He was a bishop. He was a deacon. He was an usher. He was here with the Lord. Are you?
Right.
Are you right with God?
Well, on some of that shit.
Don't wind up where Brother Jenkins is without being right with
God.
With God.
Damn.
So that bothers me.
Right.
About the funeral process and all of that. But I will say this about the brother's career,
Man.
and about the brother's skill set. In my opinion, he's a better defensive fighter than Mayweather.
Well,
In my opinion. And I found him let me just say this. Mayweather, like him, are aliens in the sport.
yes.
So if you take Floyd, he's one side of the coin. And then Sweet Pea, to me, is the other side of the coin. One is right-handed, one is left-handed.
Right. They're 1 and 1A.
1 and 1A. Like, you can't really... Because to me, Floyd... Pernell Whitaker was a little bit harder to deal with because he was left-handed. It was... Because, the lefties are awkward.
Right.
Yeah.
And he had the defense, like, you can't hit him, and his offense is awkward.
Right.
Yeah. And by the way, I'm lefty.
Yeah.
But the difference between the two, and Floyd learned a lot from...
Floyd's like Michael Jackson. And Pernell is like Prince.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the best.
Excellent
Floyd is the superstar of that shit.
That's a great analogy. But it's different because Floyd, I think Floyd got more of in the publicity era. If Sweet Pea came up where you got now all the publicity and social media, and they saw how great he was defensively,
right?
They would probably think he was as good. I mean, he was so good when he fought Oscar De La Hoya. He stood in front of Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar threw about 10 punches at him, and he did not move one step, and Oscar didn't hit him. Oscar stepped back in the middle of a fight and started laughing.
Yeah, because it's funny.
Because he's like, nigga, I just tried to hit you 10 times and didn't touch you.
And now let's put that into perspective. Oscar De La Hoya,
one of the greatest.
Here's a dude that has been lacing up gloves since he was 6 years old.
But let me just say this. Let's just be honest. Mm-hmm. One of the greatest regular fighters.
What?
Bernard Hopkins?
One of the greatest regular fighters is Oscar.
Yes.
He's not
textbook regular.
Just
yes.
regular.
Not alien. Yeah.
You're not alien.
You're not alien.
No.
You get in there with Pacquiao, that's an alien.
Yeah, nigga. You ain't the Hulk, nigga. You Batman.
Right.
You Batman.
No, you can't give him Batman.
Why he regular?
But he got in there with Pacquiao when
Batman
he was
is
old.
irregular,
nigga. Put Pacquiao in the ring with De La Hoya when they both in their prime. De La Hoya would give Pacquiao some shit.
Wait a minute.
De La Hoya beat Pacquiao beat the moonshine
because
out of De La Hoya.
But De La Hoya was old as shit. That was after he got beat by Floyd.
Let me just say what De La Hoya would never be able to deal with Pacquiao. And that's speed. This is why I say he's great in the regular space.
Right. But De La Hoya, what he made him so great was his jab. And so when he fought Pacquiao, he didn't use the jab. When he was younger, that's all he used was the jab.
Well, okay, let's talk about the jab. Let's talk about the jab.
I don't know.
Let's talk about the jab.
Yep.
Here's the problem with the jab with older fighters. You can say the same thing about Mike Tyson. You can say the same thing. Well, you can't say it about Roy Jones because he never fought like a man. But
he's an alien too.
He's an alien.
Yeah.
Fucking alien.
Yes.
The jab, the reason that older fighters abandon the jab, because like John Amos said in Uptown Saturday Night, you got to bring ass to get ass, Biggie.
Yes.
That jab, nigga, you got to get close enough to get hit with the jab. So you start waiting on your big shot instead of setting things up behind the jab.
I think that depends on your reach too.
That's not You don't get if you got a great jab,
you got a great jab.
Like you won't get hit. Just like
brother,
the heavyweight dude, Klitschko. Klitschko, he didn't get beat for 10 years because he had a great jab.
Okay, and on the 11th year, he stopped. He abandoned his jab. Your jab, first off, that goddamn shoulder get heavy. When you do this shit, I want to tell you what. I'll tell you what. If you want to respect boxing, don't worry about getting hit. Don't worry about hitting nobody. Put your hands behind your back, get in the boxing ring, start a stopwatch, and just bounce left to right, foot to foot for 3 minutes. That's all you got to do.
You'll be fucked up.
45 seconds into it, you need a nap.
I know. I've been doing this since I was 10.
Yeah, come on, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. I train like this. That's what I'm saying.
That was 15 minutes ago when you was 10.
Nigga, that's right now, nigga. Sauce any nigga up right now, nigga.
I'm sorry, what?
Right motherfucking now,
That was 15 minutes ago, nigga.
I train every fucking day, nigga.
What will you do?
I train every day, nigga.
What will you do?
I'll sauce the nigga up.
Did you
right
say,
now,
wait,
nigga.
Did you say,
nigga,
you said
Bill sauce the nigga up right
sauce your ass
now,
up right now.
I train every motherfucking day.
Yes.
So step up if you want to.
hey, check this out, Kev. Let me cut you off for 1 second. When we take the ZoWhat show to the VOR radio station network,
Oh, shit.
we're not going to be cursing anymore.
What the fuck?
Get it out now, niggas.
You, nigga. Oh, no. Not you.
Nigga.
Not Zoe. They didn't get you, too, nigga. Come on, man.
And you can't use that either.
Yeah.
I can't say nigga either?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know what kind of show that is.
Jeff.
Nigga, you got me.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
working
either.
for DL Hughley again.
Hold on, Jeff.
Well, you're asking us not to be ourselves.
Hold on. See me
Yes.
as legendary UCLA basketball coach
John Wooden.
John Wooden.
Okay.
I'm taking away your slam dunk so you can develop your sky hook. Get better, niggas.
I already got a sky hook. I like dunking.
Radio.
Dunk when you get to the league,
Where
nigga.
mindfulness, music, and meaningful conversation merge.
I just love fucking with these niggas.
Oh my God.
What do you mean? What you mean? Go check weight cussing, nigga?
Who hit you with that one?
You ain't fucking with me now. I know you 20 years. I know you full of shit.
Okay, yeah.
The rest of these niggas believed you.
Yeah.
What you mean, nigga?
This nigga been Thor.
Wait, who been talking to you?
Right? Who told you that? Thor, you're going. Okay, Avengers, I'm going to need you. You're going into battle. Now, Thor, I need you to turn in your hammer.
First off,
you
your
can't turn
ability,
green.
that's a poor analysis. A poor analogy. Your strength doesn't come from your hammer. Let me be Odin. It comes from you.
It comes from you.
It was only given so you could direct your power.
That's why Captain America.
You don't need it.
Could lift it in the end.
Okay.
You're going to lose this argument.
I can put. It'll be lonely over in my L column, but I'll put it over there. My L column is lonely.
Oh, really?
Yes, my L column is lonely.
Are you telling me your L column is not in double digits?
I'm telling you, if it's in double digits, that's because we are counting 15 lifetimes. That's what I'm telling you.
I love it. This is why he's here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another
Peaceful journey
topic.
to Sweet Pea, though.
Sweet Pea, man. Rest in peace. Peace to your family's heart, man.
How Pernell Whitaker dead and Adrian Broner just walking around like this? Can I ask that question, Lord?
No, you can't.
All right.
We love Adrian Broner.
I love him too. I don't want nothing to happen to him, but I'm just saying. If somebody came to you, Zoe, Saturday and said,
no, I'm not going to answer that.
Okay, then. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for answering because it might be too truthful. So you can only stand so much truth. The human mind can only stand so much truth.
Sweet Pea. Oh,
that was terrible. Rest in peace, Pernell Sweet Pea.
I was not ready
Whitaker.
for that one today. I did not know that, man.
Damn, that hurt.
That nigga was great. He was my favorite boxer, dude, until Floyd beat De La Hoya, and I saw how he beat De La Hoya, just the intricate shit of what he did. Then Floyd moved just slightly ahead of Sweet People for me.
To me, they're 1A.
Yep.
1A. Yeah, that's it. To me, they're at the same level. And that says a lot. That says a lot about Floyd.
Seriously, man.
To me, Floyd, like I said, Floyd is an alien. So, all right, on to the next story. And isn't that whack? Like, we spent a little time on Pee Wee and as such is life. On to the next story.
Right.
Fuck.
Yeah. How great this dude was.
Damn. All right. On to the next story. R. Kelly, ex-staffers hand over 20 sex tapes to the feds. It appears that Robert R. Kelly enablers are having a call of conscience as ex-employees reportedly turned over more than 20 sex tapes to federal authorities.
Wow.
Man.
So, this makes me think of something. Did the nigga do bad by people? Like, because I always ask the spirit question, the karma question.
Right.
Like, what happened to where the people who were supposed to be surrounding you to protect you are now turning on you? And I'm not saying that they, listen, I'm not saying that they shouldn't turn on them.
Right.
If they're good people, they would turn on them. Right? Good people would be like, but then again, are they good people for waiting so long to turn on them?
Exactly.
So it's so many layers to the questions. Like, you was protecting him for this long. Not that you should have been, but you were protecting him. Because we remember when the first video came out. That's in the 90s.
Yep.
Here we are, 2020.
Yep.
You waited this long. Now I have to question your integrity. You was protecting someone. That's like working at a school, right? And say you work at a daycare center, right? And you notice something is wrong with one of the little kids, like maybe they've been molested or something, the way they acting, you know, that's like you ignoring it and not saying nothing.
Right. You guilty.
You're guilty. You get what I'm saying? So, and like I said, this is not to let R. Kelly off the hook for anything, but like it says right here, R. Kelly's enablers are having a call of consciousness as ex-employees reportedly turn over more than 20 sex tapes to federal authorities. So, first off, were the sex tapes with you?
Right, you been had these damn
for
tapes.
safekeeping?
What I need to see is receipts for the past 20 years on how much lotion you done bought.
Because that's what, dude.
Okay. Number two.
So
number
these tapes don't get you off no more.
Right. Because you know, bro, you know that's the way porn go.
Yeah,
after a while, them scenes that get you where you need to be, they get old. See, I'm thinking about putting together an Uncle Jeff's porn compilation that's just the 30 seconds of like 15 porns that I like. Just that 1 30 seconds. Because you only watch it for that 1 30 seconds where that girl make that one noise. You watch it for that part. So put that with the next one where you watching it because the girl's eyes roll back in her head. Yeah. Put all them together. Exactly. Most of it is not for the visual. You know, most of it's not for the visual. You know, let's just be honest since we on this page. Most of your porn looks about the same because you into what you into. It's the noises that's different.
Right.
Yeah. I love the girls with those little soft, delicate voices.
Oh my God. That little
Come
hot
on, baby. Yeah. Oh, really?
Yep.
No.
Super feminine.
No.
Funny.
No, mine is the ones that you know they ain't acting.
I don't like the girls growling.
Right.
No.
Right.
Hey.
You know,
This,
shut your.
Thank you.
this is very Exorcist right now.
I saw this one girl. She reminded me of that.
Yes, with
That
Mexican girl.
No,
Oh.
the chocolate girl named Monique. Growling and shit. I said, "Listen, bitch. Do I need a priest?
Right.
You are compelled by the power of penis. The penis power compels you."
Shout out to Roxy. Y'all, Roxy.
Oh,
Reynolds.
Roxy
man.
Reynolds.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
God.
Shout out to Moni Divine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I seen her get a little man juice in her ear once, and it just turned me all the way upside down.
Right. And then
I can do that.
Then that's in your 30-second compilation. You want the juice in the ear. The juice in the ear might be on the end, but you put them pieces together. And that's what you watch porn for. Now, to get back to R. Kelly's old fucked up people, what if there aren't as many fucked up people as you think? And I believe to get to a certain level of ascension, we need a dossier on you. We gonna need a button to push on you.
Yes.
When we're ready. Regardless to your behavior. Regardless, you can have the greatest behavior. When we're done with you, we gonna press this button. Or
when we need a sacrifice.
Or when we need a sacrifice. Yes, at our discretion. What if these co-workers that they're talking about, most of, half of, or all of, don't exist, and this is just some shit in his dossier, and they put that shit out there.
Oh yeah, Tony Sweets. I love the girls with the big, fat, juicy.
Is that what it is?
Peach sunrise monkey.
Oh my God. See, now that's where you and I differ.
You don't put that waffle bill folder away.
Dude, I'm sorry. I like them jet black so that when they open their legs, that pink looks like the universe.
No, it looked like that Halloween candy.
Look like Halloween candy.
The white, yes, the brown and the pink. Yeah,
Come on. The Neapolitan candy.
that Brox. Yeah, that coconut candy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm finna go get me some coconut candy. I like that. Start calling it coconut
But
candy.
no, to your point on the
Yes, sir.
sacrifice.
Oh, God.
Look at how R. Kelly, they had just threw him out there. They had just threw him under the bus like some few months ago with the whole documentary, whatever.
So they
It's
sauced him
funny,
up.
but how he just came out right when Jeffrey Epstein gets fucking
Right,
pulled in.
right.
They always would throw a nigga up there when one of theirs gets pulled in.
Right.
It always happens.
Right.
Jeffrey Epstein, the big
Say it again.
billionaire.
Say it
What?
again. They always will throw a.
A nigga.
Let's try it for
A
the new
nigga.
station.
What?
A brother.
Oh, no.
A nigga.
Let's do it together.
A naga.
A brother.
No,
A nigga.
here's what
They
happens.
always throw a nigga.
Here's what happens. Almost imagine a slave movie. It's 12 in the afternoon, big plantation. The master of the plantation gets off the horse. He's walking into the main house, and he don't even break his stride. He just goes, "Ed, Chuck, I done fucked up real bad in town. Get a couple of these niggers and hang them." And he just gone in and make him some lemonade. That's how
man, that's how they do.
offer
Yep.
your ass up. They ain't even think they even tripping on it.
Yep.
The dude or dudes that offered R. Kelly up are old white guys that said it's his
Yep.
turn. Oh shit, I shanked it in the trees. They don't give a shit.
But y'all know Jeff Epstein is the one behind that whole pedophile ring.
Yeah.
He has the whole island where he be flying. What is he? Kevin Spacey and Bill Clinton and all those motherfuckers flew on his plane over to the pedophile island.
We still
whatever,
not
they
talking
do the
about
fuckery.
sex trafficking. We
Yeah.
still not talking about sex trafficking. We still not talking about. Listen, man. There's a market
Dude.
for organs.
Yep.
There's a market for cooter.
Yes. Yep.
There's a market for little boy,
The human being
little
is,
boy bands.
Yes, the human being is on the
Bands to
open
make them
market.
dance.
What'd you say?
The human being is on the open market in a way
Seriously, man.
never seen before in human history. All of you is for sale.
Body parts like a motherfucker.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, you being hunted for your skin now. Remember when Geoff Brown was talking about how niggas are hunting for your skin? Niggas, you being hunted for your skin now.
It's real.
But-
We need the skin is the largest organ on the body.
Yes.
You need skin
Yep.
for all types of
Yes.
grafts, all types of shit.
Right,
And what's better than nigga leather?
right. Try to fuck with no skin.
Nigga leather.
You can't fuck with no skin. Try to go to work with no skin. You
I
just
gotta-
a bag of organs rolling down the street.
Let's get Cardinal Dale in here with his nigger suede belt.
Hey, you say what you want to, and bless you, my children. I'm glad it's been a while. Been about 3 months since my last confession, because I confessed to y'all, which is backwards. You ain't had nothing. You ain't had nothing till you got a nigger skin belt, wallet, and hat. I can tell you that. When we go to these Vatican meetings, yeah, we talking about people been all around the world twice, 3-4 times. They sitting around here. Look at this here. I got me. Look at it. That here is a rhinestone out of the face of what the boy name is? Genghis Khan. Yeah, this is a rhinestone out of the face of a statue that was at Genghis Khan's house. How you gonna beat that? I tell you how you beat that. Really? This here's a nigger skin wallet. You know what they say? Well, goddamn it, I can't beat that. Let's go to lunch. That's what they say.
That's what they say every time.
Hard to beat a nigger skin wallet. Everybody got diamonds and rubies. How many of you got nigger skin wallets? You can't just come out and advertise them yet. But you don't, I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
Nigger skin, you know how many niggers you got to cut it? Okay, first off, you know how many
How
niggers?
many niggas does it take to make a wallet?
Oh, about 46.
Why so?
46.
Yeah.
46.
Because niggas are allergic to money. That's what it is. They're allergic to money. You make a nigger skin wallet out of one nigger, you put your money in there, that money's gone. That money's spent on shit. That wallet is spending money without you. You like, goddamn it, why not buy some 26-inch rims for an Escalade? And I don't even have an Escalade.
Oh shit.
Why this thing is buying shit? Where'd all these flaming hots come from?
Niggas about him to flip.
Everybody got them flaming hots.
Oh my.
I got a cap. I made a nigger skin wallet. Went to sleep. Woke up with a closet full of flaming hots. How the hell did that happen? That's because the goddamn nigger wallet spending money on its own.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Let's move on from that.
Isn't that wrong? That's just wrong.
Oh my God, that's just wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the ZoWhat show. It is the craziest
But true.
current event show you're ever going to experience. We have to cover a lot of stories right now, man. And let's talk about it.
Yes, sir.
This is a tough article here. There's no way out of this. Lack of affordable housing contributes to Los Angeles homeless crisis.
Well, no shit.
Here we go. Los Angeles, from the manicured streets of Beverly Hills to the sands of Venice Beach to downtown's notorious Skid Row, the latest count shows nearly 60,000 people are now homeless in Los Angeles County.
Bro.
Tents and makeshift shelters
Every
are popping up
fucking where.
everywhere. More than 11,000 people now live in them, including Gary Simmons. The 24-year-old pitches a tent each night to sleep. There's no way out of this. If I can't find a job, if I can't find a place to live, how exactly am I going to pull myself out of this hole? He said. That's the question many people are asking. Los Angeles residents need to earn nearly $50 an hour just to afford the median monthly rent of $2,400. Well, it's really $2,500. It's $2,471, according to California Housing Partnership Coalition.
Yeah, it's 2,500.
It's $2,500. County Supervisor Mark Ridley Thomas, a brother, is battling what he has called a state of emergency. Last year, as thousands found a home, even more fell into homelessness. You can't underestimate the force of poverty. Now, let me just say this. The backwards thought process of humans.
Ooh, get it, bruh. That's right where I was at. Go ahead.
We will be celebrating the Chargers, the Clippers, the Rams, and these are the same corporations and institutions that are raising your rent and pushing your ass out of the neighborhood. Because we can't have a multi-billion-dollar football and basketball arena surrounded by low-income housing.
Exactly.
Yes. Do you understand that the NFL and the NBA would fold if they only had rich fans?
Do you see what I'm saying? So here you are running around repping your city with a jersey on, pitching a tent late at night. Bruh, tell the brother to come in here.
Pitching the tent late at night.
Here you are pitching a tent under a freeway pass because you a Rams fan.
Nigga.
Fuck all that.
Nigga. Right here.
So that is the grand distraction. Entertainment, sports. It's the grand distraction. We got to be honest about it. So, no, let's just peep game. In the city of Inglewood, it's happening right now. And while it's happening, you have residents that are saying, oh, hell no. Let's get these petitions. Let's
get the niggas.
Let's get all the so we can no. Let's get the petitions to control the rent.
Right.
But what they felt, in Inglewood.
Oh, that's what's up.
But that ain't gonna
happen.
That don't mean shit. The niggas think because I put my signature on a piece of paper. We got 2,782,000,000 votes. Nigga, only how many people live in Inglewood? 300,000, 200,000? Not even that many.
Thought it was more than that.
Nah, it ain't that many. Look up the population of Inglewood. I'm saying the politicians there are like, that shit don't mean nothing. You nigga, sign on your ass and cut a piece of skin off and mail it in. It ain't gonna matter. We bought this paper pole, niggas.
Right.
Let's
Damn.
How-
Nigga, goddamn.
How many people in Inglewood?
110,000.
110,000 people.
But
There's
you got
more
12
people in
million
Pasadena.
signatures.
So again, they are changing Inglewood. Inglewood about to be Huntington Beach, Manhattan Beach.
Yes, sir.
It has to. Yeah, it has to because of all, like you just said, all the football teams and shit.
And the Clippers are going back to Inglewood.
Right.
They would go to Inglewood, the city of champions, for the Lakers.
Yeah.
I mean, the Clippers are just such dick riders. let's get in your same building and let's go back to the city you made famous at the Forum.
Right.
Why not the Manhattan Beach Clippers? Why not
Right.
That don't sound.
Dockweiler Beach
don't
Clippers?
sound right, nigga.
Take y'all puss ass somewhere else, Clipper Daryl.
That
Right.
don't sound.
Maybe
Hey,
they should go back to San Diego.
long as bitch Brown on the Lakers, I'm with the Clippers.
God damn, I thought I'd never hear no bullshit like that. Let me just say this. I'm a Clipper fan. I'm a Laker fan. 100% Laker fan. Period. 100% Laker fan.
Go right ahead.
But I got to be honest, the Clippers are going to be better
Boy.
than the Lakers.
You know what?
But none of that shit matters
Right.
because you see what they're talking about. 60,000 homeless people in Los Angeles. Now, break this down. If you break it down ethnically, ethnically, 50% of those homeless guys are black.
Yep.
Black men.
Wow.
And black men only make up 2% of Los Angeles. Of the population of Los Angeles, black men are 2%, but 50% of the homeless population.
That's a coincidence, isn't it?
No.
It has to
No,
be.
it's not a coincidence.
Come
No,
on.
it
He
ain't.
said it has.
It has to be a coincidence. So if it's not, then maybe this points to a society that's aimed at this demographic.
Nigga. What the nigga? Bruh, you could grab a chair, man, from out there and bring that shit in here and sit down with us, man. Just don't be hovering like security. You're not with the FOI. Get in here.
Back that nigga all stealth and shit.
But do you understand what I'm saying? Like, this is a bad situation. And let me tell you some shit. I ain't gonna talk about that. This shit affects everybody, is all I'm gonna say. You in the dig? What you gonna do about it?
Sports fans and their misused power later in the rant.
Sports fans and their misused power. The rant, the intellectual rant by Jeffrey
Brown.
Bartholomew
Coming soon.
Ignatius Brownifus.
Brownifus.
Here we go. We got more stories coming your way. This shit's about to get crazy. What the fuck is going on? Okay. What's up with your president?
I don't have no president.
You do got a president,
I
nigga.
don't got no president.
Yeah, you do.
I know y'all do. I don't.
So what's going on with Trump? Why is he just being outwardly racist? Well,
Why?
Come on, man.
Do you really want that?
I want us to go into it.
Oh.
Here we go. CNN. Let me read this. The most shocking thing about Donald Trump's racist tweets is that possibly the most fundamentally un-American outburst of American presidential rhetoric did not come as a surprise. He just said, "Go get him."
Go get him.
This motherfucker right here.
What? Yeah.
You didn't hear about his tweet?
Nah.
Y'all not hip?
Nah. I ain't hear about it. What'd he say?
Well, you're about to see. My guy is out here tweeting some real... Well, he's not my... Let me take that back. Motherfucker definitely not my guy. Wait, let me pull up the tweet for y'all right here. Basically, go back to where you came from. He telling all the immigrants.
Including himself?
Well, but that's the thing that kills me. Like, wait a minute. And what they're calling his tweet is a racist dog whistle.
Okay.
Basically calling all racists. Let's shout, get the fuck out of America.
Okay. Can I say something? There is the only people who have heard racist conversation are servants at the G summits or Bilderberger. There's no such thing as racist conversation that most of us have heard. What we see is the aftermath of true racism. Racist conversation goes like this. In 60 years, or no, I ain't going to take it that far. In 30 years, We're going to take back all the cities at once and put all the niggas out in the middle of nowhere and turn that into Beyond the Thunderdome. That is a racist conversation. Nigger go home is not a racist conversation. Go back to your own country is not a racist conversation. That's a bigoted, prejudiced conversation. A racist conversation is let's poison all the water in Flint. That's a race, and you're not going to hear that conversation. That conversation goes on behind closed doors.
Yep.
We cannot confuse racism with bigotry. Bigotry is used to ignite bigots. It's not racism. Racism is the planning of fucking niggas up. Niggas always trying to respond. You respond, yes. You only respond to racism. Because by the time you see it, it's well planned out and in your fucking face.
Here we go. So here's the tweet from Donald Trump. So interesting to see progressive Democratic Congress women who originally came from countries whose governments are a complete and total catastrophe, the worst, most corrupt and inept anywhere in the world, if they even have a functioning government at all. Now loudly, where's the rest of it, and viciously telling people of the United States, the greatest and most powerful nation on earth, how our government is to be run. Why don't they go back and help fix the totally broken and crime-infested places from which they came? Then come back and show us how.
But he's only talking to one person, right? Ilhan Omar.
No. He said Congresswomen.
But the other ones are Americans.
But he said Congresswomen.
Right.
He's talking to multiple people here.
I know, but the only one who's the immigrant is Omar, I think. And so the rest of them are born in America.
Clearly not to him.
But
He might be talking about. What I'm saying is he might be talking about some black women who are not with him.
Well, no. Well, Ilhan
To a
Omar,
racist, let me tell you, to a racist, but niggas is immigrants.
right? But the thing, Ilhan Omar, she came out. She got that thing going on with Tucker Carlson right now. Tucker Carlson, she came out and she said that she wanted to make America better, and then he came out and tried to vilify her, saying that she doesn't like America and blah 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 and all this and that shit. So now the back and forth with don't ever say anything about America, even if it's in the betterment, because
we understand all of that.
So all I'm saying is that's what's going on. Where he
But
says,
he's not
where
just talking about her.
Can I be honest? The one man I have dreamt about is I've had dreams about being in the presence of Tucker Carlson. I've had dreams. They border on the sexual. The dreams I have had of showing up
Kind of
sharp as hell and putting Tucker Carlson in his place right in front of his own people. I don't know how Mrs. Carlson lays next to that punk motherfucker. I don't even know.
He corny as fuck.
Dude.
He corny as shit.
Oh my God. There's no way Tucker Carlson can have a dick bigger than the average 6-year-old. There's no fucking way. That dude is hung like a 3-year-old. If somebody break in his house and security don't help, Mrs. Carlson, you and your children are screwed. That dude ain't shit. That dude will watch a man beat your ass and get in his car, lock the doors, and call 911. That's who you married to. He ain't shit. I hope we get back to him.
And then you got to remember, Trump don't like Puerto Ricans.
Right.
At all.
Like for real.
New Yorker.
Yeah.
Okay? Some of that bias is there too.
Yeah.
Some Puerto Rican waiter probably fucked the shit out of some chick he was after, and that just sent him down.
Let me just say this, man. This is why people get mad at me and be like, Zo, how come you don't participate in the political process?
Yeah.
That's like, listen, let me just say this, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to end mines.
Mines.
I'm going to end mines. Can I say this? When the political process stop behaving like the Real Housewives of Hawthorne. You got to name some obscure bullshit.
Right, Real Housewives of El Segundo.
Real Housewives of Lawndale, nigga.
Real Housewives of Hemet.
The Real Housewives Housewives of Beaverton.
Right.
You know,
The Real Housewives of Hackensack.
exactly.
Right.
The Real Housewives of Cleveland, Tennessee.
Right.
Cleveland, Tennessee, not Ohio.
Welcome to The Real Housewives of Petticoat Junction.
Do you understand? It's such a play. It's such a.
All it is.
It's so much theatrics.
The biggest game.
And the fact that folks can't see it.
game show.
So
The biggest game show.
we condition everybody to have black and white thinking, so everybody will choose a side. Black and white thinking then translates into red and blue,
Yep.
right? Democrat, Republican,
Yeah.
right? Again. And then you have striations and variations of the red and blue. Well, he's to the right and he's to the left. So
Right.
now red striates all the way back to pink.
Right.
I'm red, buddy, pink.
Right. And then blue goes all the way to periwinkle.
Right.
I can't control you. I can't control you, nigga, if you in the middle.
This shit is weird.
What if you ain't on the bird at all?
This goes back to what we were talking about earlier. About Star Wars and the Gray Jedi.
The Gray Jedi. Yep.
You didn't know about the Gray Jedi? Kevin, will you give us a short dissertation on the Gray Jedi?
The Gray Jedi.
I will play Sith Lord Palpatine.
Well, before the Jedi started, the Force was exclusively being used on the dark side. These people who used it was exclusively the dark side of the Force that they used, and they used it to control everybody in the galaxy for pretty much forever until a plague hit the people, and then most of them died out. So the mystics and the sorcerers from that time, they fled to a planet. On this planet, just like how on the light side you can be pulled to the dark side, they started to be pulled to the light side of the Force while they were on this planet. So at this time, they became, instead of choosing one side, they just decided to become the Gray Jedi, both balancing the Force, practicing in the light and the dark side of the Force. And the funny thing is, the evil emperor who ruled at that time, his name was Naga Sardon.
Naga.
Okay.
And he looked like a damn reptilian.
Right. Of course. You know who Kevin, when I hear Kevin talk, you know who Kevin is?
Who is he?
Cause you in the Star Wars, yeah.
Nigga,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he that. If you go
Marvel,
back,
Star Wars,
if you go back 30 years, Kevin is that quiet dude that loved science fiction.
Hell yeah.
And then one of the knucklehead niggas around the way decide, fuck that nigga, I'm gonna smack him upside. Oh shit! No wonder that nigga don't be outside. He be at martial arts school. Oh shit, your eye!
So, a good example of a Gray Jedi is Mace Windu,
Mace Windu, nigga.
and Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon Jinn. And Mace Windu, he would channel the dark side into the light. That's why he was so fucking powerful.
And that's why he had a purple lightsaber.
Yes.
Red and blue.
He had a purple. Oh, I thought it was a Prince fan.
And
I
he
thought
was
that
the only
just-
one. He was the only one out of any Jedi ever to have that purple lightsaber.
Yeah.
I thought that's because he.
Because he was off the chain.
I thought that's because he had a raspberry beret in his closet. No, I thought that's because he fought off. I thought he fought off some stormtroopers under the cherry moon, and that's why he had a purple lightsaber.
Hey,
You
but
trying
guess
to tell
what?
me he didn't get a purple lightsaber for saving Erotic City?
But guess what? Another one of the superheroes that walk in the middle path, as the Buddhists call it, the middle path.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Is what's Doctor Strange, the lady with the bald head.
Oh, what's her
the
name?
ancient one or
Yeah.
whoever.
Oh,
She's off the chain. She's off the
yeah.
chain.
She was taking the dark energy
Yep.
from Dormammu
Yep. And using it.
for good.
Tilda Swinton was the name of the actress.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't like her.
I've always liked her, man. She's always been oddly sexy to me, that chick. Wow. Tilda Swinton.
And so, as you showing that right there, the Emperor. So, in the story goes, Mace Windu was him and Yoda was the only one who could beat him.
That's right. Who could beat
Yes.
Senator Palpatine?
Right.
That's what we're playing in the background.
Right.
Okay.
He's the only one that could deal with him.
I love it. I love that movie, man.
Oh yeah.
You know he's coming back, right?
Yeah, they keep saying it. Who cares?
No, he is. He's in a new movie.
We be talking about all types of shit.
Look here, man. They're gonna ring out. If do you know why they put they had these dudes come back in these movies?
Why?
Because they can, and they know y'all gonna lap it up and pay for it. They wring all the fucking money out of this shit. If you try to, it's you who the fool who try to lend verisimilitude to this bullshit. This is some shit some motherfuckers dreamed up.
Star Wars is dope though.
Well,
the
but wait.
philosophy of Star Wars is
But
on the
wait,
chain.
peep this though. What if there were no entertainments in this illusion? Many people would be overwhelmed by the stark reality of this illusion.
Oh, you mean this present reality we live in? If there was no,
if there was no entertainment,
Right.
yeah.
See, it's easy to ignore Skid Row when you're on your way to
a
see
Laker game,
the new Chucky,
right,
or a Laker game,
right.
You in the dig, like,
Right.
and you see it,
Right.
you see it,
Exactly.
but it's wow.
Wow, that's bad. That's not in my reality.
That's fucked up.
But-
yeah, you say that's
Yeah.
fucked
But
up.
you hear your cart,
That's fucked up.
You hear your blinker though.
Right.
Right. Right.
You said
Right. Right.
Drop the fuck away
What's
from
that?
there.
What's the sound? What's the sound you usually make right after you say that's a shame about somebody homeless? And get right in your car. Oh, that's a shame. Oh my God. Ooh, I hope that family be all right. Yeah. Oh my God. I wish there was something I could do for them.
Hey, what's the door lock sound? How many of you guys locked the door when? Or what about the side look away? You know he's trying to make contact. Let me just say, some people just want to say hello too.
Right, you don't look at the
Because
eye.
they
You be
still
looking down when
human.
you walk past.
Right.
They still human. Sometimes they be looking right at you.
Yeah. You're like,
Look at me, nigga.
You ain't gonna say what's up, nigga.
You not gonna say what's up at least?
right?
I mean, you ain't got no change, but at least a what's up.
You know-
Put a what's up in my cup, nigga. I need a what's up in this cup, nigga.
I cannot make eye contact with you. Your failure.
In this cup.
Your failure is contagious.
Nigga.
If I look at you, I too may lose my hum.
Yes, your poverty will seep into my eyes. I will not look at your poverty.
Children, do not look directly into the poverty beam.
Every nigga in here done done that shit. That's why
Oh yeah, that's right, nigga. You don't want to look directly into the poverty beam.
Niggas like staring at Medusa and shit.
Nigga, you go,
Poverty will sully your soul. Close your eyes.
I give this nigga $5 and stare at him too long and get almost an eviction notice on my door. This poverty shit is contagious.
And we ain't shit. And we judge too. We judge. We judge. We be like, oh my God, can you see the levels of dirt cakes?
Oh my God.
This looks like dirt icing on this
Oh my
nigga.
God. This nigga's smell is making a scraping sound.
Nigga has
His smell has broken a sensory plane.
This nigga scrapes the ground. Nigga's a match.
this nigga has buttercream dirt icing.
Right, I can't do this.
The fuck kind of
Oh my God.
fluffy spiritual dirt cloud around this nigga?
Oh, what the fuckery for that shit.
No, I need a
Well, we
case or
judge.
something.
We judge.
Yes,
And I ain't gonna lie, man. I try to give.
as much as I can.
I give every time I see somebody. But I ain't gonna lie. I do that fast drop.
Well, you don't,
Yeah,
you don't touch
don't
him.
touch
I'm gonna touch your hand, nigga.
Touch me, nigga.
I know you ain't got no toilet paper.
Right,
I'm not touching your hand.
right.
I know there's shit crumbs all over your nails.
Nigga, I know.
Shit crumbs and donuts.
I know the nasty shit that I won't repeat that I do. That I have the luxury of washing my hands. You probably doing the same shit and worse, and you can't. Here's $5 and a bottle of hand sanitizer.
I be like this. I
Right.
drop money on them niggas like that nigga
Right.
seasoning foot. Take
I
like a
sprinkle.
Fucking take this shit.
Let me sprinkle you with your mind. I'm not finna touch you. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you what. I tell you what. Let's do it like this. I'm gonna put this $5 on the hood of this car, and you can come get it. If it blow out in the street, that's another thing. But don't touch me. That's just go. Don't touch me.
That's fucked up.
But it's bad.
That's the truth.
It's bad. And this, it's fucking bad. And this
it's
is
getting
what's-
worse.
It's getting worse. And this is what's causing me to channel into my next subject. Jeff, I got you on the intellectual rant because I want you to sum all of this shit.
Okay. Before you go to that, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you treat homeless white men different? Because I do.
What do you mean?
Okay.
No, because, hey, that's a fucking great question.
Yeah.
You probe into that. Well,
Okay.
just
real
talk
quick,
about
just
it
briefly,
more.
very briefly. when I see a young homeless white dude, I've done this before. I put the window down. I'm not giving you money. I'm giving you some advice. You need to go work that shit out with your daddy. You out here trying to prove a point. You knock that shit out. You knock that shit out. You out here trying to prove something to your father. Because you mad at your daddy, you gonna go homeless. You need to fix this shit. Now, older dudes.
Now watch this.
What's
Watch
that?
this. Just to speak to that point. Hold your thought,
Yes, sir.
and then I'm gonna come right back.
Yes, sir.
For years, me and Marcus King used to play basketball. Well, Marcus still play. Well, not anymore.
He plays at it.
After the torn Achilles
Now what did he
heel.
do? Oh my God.
Anyway,
Wow.
we used to play hoop outside at Pacific Palisades.
Okay.
One day, a homeless dude came over there, white boy, came over there to play hoop. I'm like, looking around like,
This white man can't jump.
y'all gonna let this bum nigga get on the court and hoop with us?
Right.
This white man look like Neanderthal, big ass beard.
Right.
This nigga could just get on the court and hoop with us.
Looking like Encino Man.
What I'm finding out is everybody on the court know him. So I'm like, oh, this is just a neighborhood bum that they let hoop with us. Come to find out,
This nigga for $20
His
million.
daddy owns Sony.
this motherfucker homeless by choice.
Yes.
His family lives in the Palisades.
Oh, shit.
Right.
And anybody knows Pacific Palisades,
Is
every
that
house
shit?
is worth
Yes.
5,
yes.
6,
3 to
7
5,
million
yeah.
and up.
The-
Not 3 to 5. No. 5 and up.
And up. Yeah. The three. If you got a $3 million house
You
in
don't
Palisades,
live
that's
in
Section
That's
8.
the guest house.
Yeah.
That's Section 8.
Yes, you do not live in Palisades with a $3 million house.
No.
It's 6, 7 and up.
You didn't live in Palisades with a $3 million house in 1990.
So I find out that this dude just wanted to listen.
What
What,
fool?
nigga? What?
What?
What, nigga?
Fool.
This motherfucker just wanted to walk all over the world.
See,
Forrest Gump nigga.
on some Forrest Gump
Forrest
type
Gump
shit.
nigga.
On some, I'm just gonna start walking, and then every few years or whatnot, the nigga circle back home to the Palisades,
to my $10 million crib.
Okay.
and then hops the motherfucking gate and play some hoop with us before he go home.
Right. Hey, everybody, Richard's back.
What the fuck?
Richard's back. Just send him around the back where the Mexicans, where our servants live, and delouse him and then let him in the house.
Shit, crazy.
Yes.
Nigga. You grow
Yes.
up with that much money though, you don't grow up connected. That's what he needed to do to feel connected.
Finish your thought, Jeff.
Brother, when I look at white dudes in this country, and I don't care how bad this sounds, your luck should never get any worse than manager at Jack in the Box. That's as far as you should fall down. Because if you can find a white shirt and a place to wash your ass, and you show up in Jack in the Box, let's just be honest, they'll hire anybody. If you show up as a white man for 6 months on time in a white shirt, guess what? They'll make you manager. That's the worst your luck should be. If you done found your way into meth addiction, homelessness, and you white in America, you know how you say with New York, if I can make it there, I can make it anywhere. If you are white and you can't make it here, you can't make it nowhere.
No, you can't.
You can't. If you can't make it as a white person in America, I don't know what the fuck else on the planet it is.
It's built
for
for
you.
Caucasians.
Thank you.
You food. You
It's
food.
literally built for you. The whole system.
This nigga leaving on his rant. Jeff, boy, I swear to God. Hey, but let me just say this. Geoff Brown is a good dad. That's why he's
awesome
doing what he's
dad.
doing.
Awesome
The
dad.
kids is right out there. He's checking every few minutes. I don't give two shakes of a rat's ass about this man going over there to check on his motherfucking kids. Handle your kids,
y'all
nigga.
good? Y'all good? Y'all good? Y'all good?
Make sure that nigga take care of his
Right.
kids. Make sure that nigga they know them kids is his.
Right.
But let me just say this. You're listening to the ZoWhat show. I need everybody in here to hit the like button. We're nearly 1,200 deep in the chat room. Y'all bullshitting on the likes. Y'all bullshitting on the shares. Y'all bullshitting on the super chat. Hit the super chat. Stop playing. You know you can't get this motherfucking conversation nowhere else. Nigga. Hit the super chat, hit the like button. Let us know that you support this channel. And as you know, for those who are fans of this show, motherfucker got on a old ass uncle straw hat. I don't know what the fuck about to happen right now, but this is Geoff Brown's time to shine, ladies and gentlemen. World famous for his intellectual rant. Geoff Brown's intellectual rant is upon us. Let me get his music up for his
Thank you, brother.
chat.
Thank you, brother.
Geoff Brown, please hit us upside the dome piece, man.
All right. Shout out to my brother Zoe Williams.
Yes.
And I don't throw brother around. Zoe Williams is my brother.
My.
He asked a question through the mouth of another person earlier. I forget the proper terminology for that. How am I supposed to get out of this hole with no job and no place to live? Here's how. Number one, abandon. If you're under the sound of my voice, abandon the concept of a job.
Yes, fam.
And two, most importantly, abandon the thought of the dirty word security that you think a job will bring. If a robot can do what you do, start doing something else.
Yes, Lord.
The only thing that is going to get you out of that place is your passion. What are you passionate about? Because you don't have money. You don't have that currency. Money is only one currency. Money is basically a measure of intelligent decision in a straight line over a protracted period of time, meaning that if you don't fuck up for long enough, you'll fall ass backwards over into some money.
Yes, sir.
Well, somehow, through the magnet, through the hate magnet that society has turned on right now, through your own doing, through your own ignorance, through your own drug abuse, through your own neglect, through whatever, you find yourself with no money and no place to live. You better start here. You better start in the currency you have, which is strength in numbers. You better understand that a bag of beans will feed a whole bunch of people and don't cost that much.
Yes, Lord.
You better start communing your thoughts, people, because
My.
Soylent Green is people. Okay, that's we right about there.
Well.
Sports fans and their misused power. If you watch this show at all, you've heard me make this statement. The most pathetic sports fans in the world are the ones who refer to the term to their team and themselves with it, with the term we. We need a coach. We about to sign Kawhi Leonard. Nigga, do you know what part of the we you are in that equation? You are the part of the we that goes to jail if you get too close to the team bus. That's who you are with the team. Why? As Zoe just so wonderfully put it, these teams use poor people to make rich people richer.
My.
That's all they're doing. What you are doing when you put your jersey on is pledging allegiance to an idea.
Right.
Not a team, an idea.
Yes, Lord.
The idea that because your life is inconsequential,
Yeah.
you're gonna live it vicariously through the efforts of some motherfuckers who are working for some rich motherfuckers. That's really what sports is all about. It is a metaphor for your mediocrity. It is a metaphor. Do you know how aliens look at us? Look at him. He thinks it's something because he can jump 3 feet off the floor. They don't think, oh, wow, he can run 100 of those things they call yards in some seconds. And they worship him for that. What about the people who educate their children about the past, the present, and the future? Oh, fuck them. We don't pay them shit. You know why aliens haven't shown their faces? Because they're afraid of what the fuck's going to happen to them at the hands of you ignorant motherfuckers. The only way to fight racism is to prepare for it.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Prepare for it. There is no effective fighting of racism in real time. By the time you decide to fight racism, you are fighting a plan that has been well thought out and is now well implemented on your monkey ass. Case in point, Flint water.
Yes.
Flint water.
Teach, Lord, teach.
There is one question. How come you can't turn the switch back off? Because you just turned the switch, right? And you didn't turn it back the other way. Anyway, that Flint crisis, do you think that Flint crisis is 2 years old, 5 years old, 10 years old?
Yes, Lord.
Them motherfuckers been plotting that shit for a long time.
My. Planning.
What are you preparing for? If you don't prepare for racism, it's going to walk up and knock the shit out of you all the time.
Yes, sir.
The only other way to fight racism is to practice it.
Yes, Lord.
You want to fight racism? God damn it, practice it.
Oh, Lord.
When you see Gucci Gucci made a big lip sweater, and then they mocked you. You don't make enough money to make a dent.
Wow.
The motherfuckers that's mad at us don't buy our shit. How about this?
Yes.
The motherfuckers that can't afford to buy your shit, buy shit in malls your shit is in.
My.
How about it? What would you do if everybody black say, hey, anywhere I go, I see Gucci, I ain't spending my money?
Yes.
If I see it, if I'm on my way in Walmart, nigga, and somebody walk in Walmart with some Gucci loafers on them and get back in my car. Now what?
Right.
Now what?
Right.
The true question is, what the fuck are you doing walking in Walmart with Gucci loafers on, nigga?
Right.
Seriously.
The real thing we gonna have to understand is that none of your salvation comes from any information that comes to you easy. I'm done. That's it.
Oh, you done?
I'm done. I wrote down. I stopped writing down 19 things to try to say, and I said, you know what? Fuck it. Okay. First off, this is the ZoWhat show. Okay.
The doors of the church.
You ain't gonna get all your thoughts out. He don't even get all his thoughts out.
Right. The doors of the church are open.
So what the fuck make you think you gonna write down 19 things to get them all out?
We ask that.
Ain't happening.
Do you smoke that much weed, nigga?
We ask that our family would show the proper respect.
Okay, keep going. I'm gonna be saying real ignorant shit. You just keep ignoring me and keep giving the church
to
announcements.
our visiting pastor, Dr. Reverend Bishop Saint.
Yeah, until you side chicks, until you side chicks on the prayer warrior board.
Bartholomew Loquacious Brown.
My side chicks that's on the prayer warrior board, you being disrespectful by not wearing panties on first Sunday when you know the first lady is in the pulpit. Could you please reserve that for second, third, and fourth Sunday and be respectful? Thank you.
So look, we want everybody to hit the super chat button. We want everybody to hit the like button. For people who have already hit the super chat button, thank you so much for supporting the show. We appreciate all the love and all the support that you guys give us. Hey, thank you. Support Kevin, Real Nagas, all of his projects.
Please.
Support We Juice. Total Package Energy, and of course, Beal Sauce. I didn't even promote my books or anything like that. Everybody go out and get a copy of The Relationship Dismount, How to Stick the Landing When Exiting a Toxic Relationship, as well as The Holographic Relationship. You can get all of that stuff from my website, IamZoWilliams.com or Amazon.com. We thank everybody for supporting. Hit the like button right now if you haven't already done it. Now, let's get back to the second half of this show.
Come on. Come with it.
Here we go. And this is real because it ain't just New York. It's San Francisco, too.
Oh, yeah. Every major city, brother.
Here we go.
The homeless joint?
No. New York power outage knocks out subways, businesses, elevators, thousands of customers affected. Officials blame a transformer fire at West 64th Street and West End Avenue for the blackout. First of all, let me tell you something about New York. And Nolans.
Nolans.
Them motherfuckers is under sea level.
It's true.
Right.
Yep.
That's why they don't.
Manhattan got pumps.
Right.
Pumping out water.
Nolans got pumps.
That's why you don't have no burials in New Orleans because they below sea level.
Now, I'm trying to tell you now. See, the illusion is set up to make you think everything gonna be all right. See, everything gonna be all right is the perfect mantra for disposable people.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be all right.
See,
that's the turning up of the water real slow on the frog.
Yes, this is the Sominex mantra.
Ooh.
The Ambien mantra. Everything gonna be all right.
Yeah. I need you to stand still so I know how to put you in a cage.
Yeah, everything gonna be okay now.
Everything gonna be all right. Just stand there.
Listen, what you need to focus on.
Oh God.
What you need to focus on, my nigga.
I was wondering when he was gonna show up.
Them motherfucking bills. You know what I'm saying?
Bounce with it.
You got bills. You understand? There's different holidays and shit happening. You understand? You got to save for the holidays, pay your bills, and keep living. You understand? That's right. And see, I hear people say this all the time. They'll say, every day you wake up, man, right, is a great day. Right? Mm-hmm. But I always say, not if you live in a miserable life.
Right. What if you woke up in the gutter?
If you wake up in the gutter, every day
I wake up in this gutter.
Let me tell you something right now. Do you know how good I feel about this?
Nigga, you stupid.
You understand? You smell that piss?
That shit is aroma.
Piss has reminded me of my divine self, Nick.
That's potpourri.
Okay. Now, again, even though it's extreme, it is a matter of point of view. Because you got some motherfuckers in other countries that would kill their mama to come sleep in the street and they piss here.
Yes.
But again, but see, here's the thing. Sleeping in the street and piss over here versus sleeping in the street and piss over there equates to the same to me.
Sleeping in piss.
Sleeping in piss.
Sleeping on the street.
So, again, the illusion is designed to make you feel like shit cool.
Right.
Yep.
And if shit ain't cool, shit gon' get cool.
It's all good. They got it.
See, all they gotta do is move the needle of your life
a bit.
Just a bit.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Last year, nigga, I didn't have a toaster. Look at me now.
Right.
You know how real God is, nigga?
Right.
Nigga,
Won't he do
I
it?
make toast every day now.
You know how many times God... Listen, nigga. Just 6 months ago, nigga, wasn't no toast in my life.
Wasn't no toast in my life.
I got toast in my life, nigga.
Wow. I put jelly on it.
If God ain't real,
Then why I got toast?
Why I got toast, nigga? Who gonna explain the toast I got, nigga?
Explain the
With
toast.
jelly, nigga.
Okay, but
Explain
God.
that shit, nigga.
That's right. You know what? If it wasn't for God, you see this toast? I never would have made it.
Yeah. First
I
off,
never would have made this toast if it wasn't for God.
I don't know if anybody did the research or not.
Never would have made it.
I don't know if nigga did it. But you need to find out what the effect of toast is on your self-esteem, nigga. Find out what toast do to you, nigga.
Now, you know what's so scary about that? You know what's so scary? Is that
Toast is helping somebody in the world, nigga.
you be in your car. You be in your car on your way home going, you niggas can talk that shit about Uncle. But that shit makes sense, nigga. Toast in your self-esteem? Niggas don't make toast before they kill themselves.
Do it. Like,
Nigga don't make a suicide note and then make some toast with some jelly on it. Nigga, toast with jelly go with good shit.
With
Oh my
enjoyment of
Lord,
life.
they done shot my son. I got to make me some toast and jelly right now.
So,
I'm about to take my house. Can I get a muffin with some jelly on it?
so
That's not how that works.
and I know
Toast
this
is for happiness.
right, and I know this shit sounds funny, but that's the modicum of happiness you need in your life to make you forget about the reality of where you are. Peep game. 4th of July and the 5th of July, we get 2 massive earthquakes.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Bam.
Yeah,
That shit is
indeed.
crazy.
2 kinds of earthquakes, motherfucker. 2 kinds of earthquakes, motherfucker. You get the roller skate, roll bounce.
Yep.
Right? And then you get the knock.
And the bam.
That roll bounce is cool though. You're like,
Right? I was in my hallway on the way down the steps. All shit, nigga, Silver Surfer.
yeah. You get the roll bounce, and then you get the motherfucker say,
Nigga, right?
that one.
Right? Yeah, one is a night at the right. One is a night at the skating rink. The other one is your mama waking you up at 1:30 in the morning with an extension cord because she just got home.
Did I tell you to watch the
Now.
goddamn dishes?
Now peep game. How many of you motherfuckers were prepared for it? Just like how many people in New York were prepared for the blackout.
Right.
How many people in San Francisco were prepared for the blackout? Let me tell you something. Nobody was prepared for New Orleans and Katrina.
Right.
That new movie, Crawl, that shit happened in Katrina.
Oh, I didn't see the crawl.
What is that about?
With the alligators, nigga.
No, what?
What you mean?
Did you see the movie Crawl?
I only saw the trailer.
You got to see the movie
no,
Crawl.
no.
I saw the shit.
Okay.
Alligators. It's motherfucking hurricane come through, flood everything out,
Okay,
flood the houses.
no. I
Alligators
don't give
is
a
running
shit.
around eating niggas.
Stop. I don't care about when Zoe Williams went to see Crawl. I want to see what happened when the uncle went to go see Crawl.
Let me tell you something, nigga. I tell you right now, nigga, what shit remind me of. You understand? Remind me of 2005. Yeah, dude, 2005. Katrina came through. Motherfucker living on the roofs and shit. Waiting for a helicopter ride. You know what I'm saying?
This is on the way home from the movie Crawl. Uncle in the back seat. Everybody go, oh, shit. God damn
That movie
it.
was some bullshit,
That
nigga.
movie was bullshit.
Alligators love nigga meat. Tell you that right now.
You feed babies. That's because you feed them to the baby. You feed babies to them, so the alligator got a taste for it.
So again, shit crazy, man. Down in Florida, because people stupid,
Right.
Yeah.
because entertainment distracts you from the reality
That's right.
of what's going on. Nigga, it's important that the Lakers have LeBron James, AD.
Right.
Who was the other nigga?
DeMarcus Cousins.
DeMarcus. It's important important. That's one of the flagship fucking organizations of the goddamn NBA. Them motherfuckers better be good.
Just another prime example of planned and aimed aggression.
But why? Because if the Lakers are good,
I'm good.
The masses, the 350 million plus motherfuckers on planet Earth or in America, they don't know about the daily machinations of the Yellowstone caldera.
Yep, that shit that's about to blow.
Right.
Most niggas don't even know what the word caldera means.
Caldera. I know Caldera. That's that. Caldera. Okay, here's real quick.
I dated a girl named Caldera. The bitch head game crazy than a motherfucker.
You're right.
You understand? Caldera get down up on that thing and won't come up for 4-5 minutes straight.
You trying to tell me? Wait a minute. You trying to tell me Caldera might be Sanskrit for crazy throat?
Tell you what, in order for me to get away from that bitch,
what you had to do?
That bitch.
I had to go to Betty Ford.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga was having serious withdrawal. Nigga. I went to Betty Ford, went to AAA, or AA, whatever that shit was.
AAA.
Went over there. Them people helped me get off the bitch.
Yeah, because you had to come in there and talk about you was hooked on a feeling. I'm hooked on a feeling. Okay, I'll tell you what I need to do. Y'all need to help me out or cut that bitch's throat. Because, goddamn it, she got a throat that'll make you leave your wife. You'll look your own kids in the face and go, y'all watching me? Y'all all looking at me? Fuck y'all. Who says that to their own kids? Fuck y'all. That gets some shit straight from hell. That bitch has a throat from hell. That bitch has Satan's throat and she's putting it on my neck.
So I read the New York story and I talk about the San Francisco story and I talk about the 2 earthquakes here in California, and it's really a PSA for you to just go to fucking Amazon.com. Listen to me carefully. Every other month when you can spare $100 and buy a bug out bag.
Please.
Every other month. By the end of the year, you got 6 bug out bags.
Right.
Get the bug out bags that are a 4-day, sometimes they're 72 hours, but a 3-day. If you got multiple bug out bags, you can have one in your car.
Right.
Your girl can have one in her car. You got a couple at the crib.
Right.
Just in case you got to hunker down.
Right.
Because
you don't know where you going to be when it go down.
Because remember, the last time there was a major blackout on the East Coast, it was for a long time, and there was looting, there was riots, motherfuckers was wilding.
Right.
You mean the lights out, nigga?
Shit. You mean ain't no consequence to this?
I'm finna act like a roach in this bitch. I'm going shopping.
Right. Security cameras is on, nigga.
And once I get through shopping through they shit, I'm finna start shopping through your shit.
You underdig?
Once the store's shelves is empty, my stomach gonna be empty again.
You underdig?
You better be right. Here's another little tip from your Uncle Geoff. Look at all the places you can be in your house, not just rooms, as in bathroom, kitchen, dining room, all rooms. Each one of those places should have a gallon of water, a pen, some paper, and a flashlight. Everywhere in your house. So regardless to where you get caught, you can at least drink some water and write a help note, nigga.
That's true.
Everybody should be doing this.
Yes.
Everybody should be doing it.
Buy extra when you go to the store. If you got $20 extra, you a goddamn fool if you don't buy a $20 bag of beans. If you don't buy it, you know $20 worth of beans is 6 months for 2 niggas.
First off, you're not finna have beans all over my house. Right. That's number one, nigga. Okay? Where's the extra room for them beans, nigga? I just put my man cave together, nigga, and it ain't got no place for beans. I'm making this extra room. I guess I'm supposed to take my Whispers beanbag chair and put that out in the garage. Huh? You understand? Let me tell you something. You don't understand what the whispers mean to a nigga, do you? You see your auntie and that nigga?
Oh, she said, your auntie and that nigga.
I want you to look at your auntie.
Freedom, come here.
Then I want you to look at your cousins. Understand, nigga, without the whispers, I don't get your auntie
Oh, the good.
or your cousins, nigga.
Especially
This beanbag standing in here, nigga, and I ain't getting rid of it. You better put them beans somewhere else.
And nigga, about
that
a million
nigga-
niggas are doing that too.
Do you know what? That nigga exists. That's what's so goddamn funny is everybody knows somebody that knows that dude.
Yes.
So again, I'm urging everybody. That's why I'm reading these current event stories, especially the ones surrounding the natural disasters. Listen, can I just be honest? I know this is going to sound like a deviation, but it's not. The Book of Revelations,
Yes, sir.
the rapture,
Yes.
the end times.
The culling. The separating the wheat from the chaff.
It's no different than Infinity Wars.
Yep. Thanos coming.
Let me just say this. Y'all think the shit is divine. Mm-mm. See, in order for there to be new, you got to get rid of the old. So in order to get rid of the old, you destroy. 5%ers know it.
Or do away with.
You have to destroy
Discard.
in order to build.
Yes.
Listen, y'all think it's divine. Y'all think an angel with some other angels,
Finna swoop in.
an angel named Michael,
Yeah.
is
Some white angels.
is about to scrap with a dragon that got 7 heads and 7 horns and all type of faces or what.
Horns coming out the east.
Can I tell y'all?
The dragon.
Can I tell y'all? They wrote this on purpose because they're working to manifest
Yes.
it.
So
This is
Right.
part of their. This is part of.
It's a script.
This is
Yes.
again. So you think God is like, yeah,
Yeah.
the dragon with all them heads, and then I'm gonna come through for the glory
Right.
of me and thwart all that shit.
Right.
Let me tell you something. God is not so childish. See, this is how you prove man's involvement. Whenever God is written in context to human ego.
Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna no. You're going to repeat that.
Do you understand?
Repeat those words.
When you read some scriptures and God is in context with human ego and human emotions. Oh, God is jealous. Get the fuck.
Seriously.
You mean the impetus of everything
Is jealous of
is
what?
jealous of what he
Itself?
created? Okay, cool. All right. Okay, cool. Let's just.
So
if
you
you
mean-
don't get that little baby thought out here.
So you mean God didn't see Eve give the apple to Adam? Didn't see them bite it
All
and
that
had
shit.
no clue until they came out
Right.
clothed.
But this is
the
what I'm saying.
all-knowing.
Wait. But this is what I'm saying. All this shit is so minute because it's a script.
Right.
The entertainment is to keep you focused, right, on the frivolity of living. This is why, just be happy.
Right.
Go do some shit. Okay, nigga, you are on a motherfucking ball.
You are
In space that's moving at 60-something thousand miles an hour, some weird shit.
Right.
And it's spinning around and there's all type of forces and shit happening around you. And we're going to create a Disney bubble. We're going to put these motherfuckers in a Disney bubble.
Yep.
So they don't understand just how perilous their life is. You better go have some sex.
Marvel and Star Wars.
Come
get
on,
it.
bro.
You better go just get some pussy this evening.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
New Chucky out looking like old girl from Martin. Go see that shit.
Right. Right. Right.
This shit is crazy.
USA won the soccer cup.
Oh, no, well, nigga, get a
You better
USA
focus.
t-shirt.
You better focus. You better leave this real shit alone.
Man.
It's like, you know who we are? You see the Wiz? Green, I'd never be caught dead in red.
Right.
That's who your monkey ass is. You so focused on what the color of the moment is, you ain't figured out that Oz is at work. It's some motherfucker behind all this.
Dude, they wrote the book of Revelations.
Man.
Right.
Oh, no, they didn't. The book of Revelation. Let me tell you something now. Parts of the book come from Isaiah, Ezekiel. You know what I'm saying? When Ezekiel saw the wheel in the sky. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nigga, it's all a script.
All.
Every bit of it is put together by the government. Every bit of it. How else they gonna control you? Then they got the audacity to put all their collective nuts in front of you on the table and put out a movie called The Book of Eli to show you how they did it.
Right.
Let's put all our nuts in front of them. They blind. They can't see these as nuts.
Yeah, because you know what? We'll blind them with the post-apocalyptic. If we make it post-apocalyptic, then they can detach it enough from themselves to enjoy themselves. That's what entertainment is. It's the truth distorted and pushed far enough away from you to enjoy it. Because if I make the truth what it is and put it back up close to you, it's too ugly and too real and too painful and too honest to enjoy.
And there it is right there. Ordo ab chaos.
Order out of chaos?
Order out of chaos. And guess what? You got to believe in that old serpent. That old serpent named Lucifer, Satan. This motherfucker is working. When your countenance is down, when you're not paying attention, he is paying attention. He is forever busy working to circumvent the happiness that is divinely yours. Do you understand that when you lose sight of what's right in your life, that he puts on the spectacles and starts to guide you through what he sees and not what you see? Do you understand? What the fuck?
What kind of trickery is this?
And then all the while you don't have a bug out bag, and then you get hit by category 4.
And you out there praying.
God, why'd you do this to me, Jalen? Jalen, I prayed to you out of tithes and everything.
Right. Dumbass.
What in the world?
Dumbass. Okay, do you understand that if what was the last catastrophe where Joel Osteen let them all down?
Joel Osteen, these wet motherfuckers ain't coming in and fucking him just carpet?
No, he ain't fucking his carpet up.
And well, let's do Joel Osteen's voice. It is my firm belief that our church is uniquely positioned to help those who are in need when it is not raining.
When it is not.
When they're not wet.
Yes.
After it is all dried up, come back to the church.
Yeah.
And we will have dry provisions for you.
You niggas won't fuck up
Those
shit
of you who are upset with Joel Osteen and not letting people in his church apparently are not aware of the holy inclement weather clause.
Yes.
There's a clause that says that, yes, I do not have to help people if I need an umbrella.
I'm going to say
It's
it.
raining outside.
I'm going to say it to all my parishioners. I thank you very much, but this church is exceedingly expensive, and there will be no moistness.
Right.
On the pews.
No moistness of any kind.
Right. Oh, yeah.
On the pews. Pews must remain dry.
Well, Dietrich Haddon came on. Shout out to Dietrich Haddon. He came on the D.L. Hughley show and explained that the stuff in the church was very expensive.
Yes.
And that
I'm not finna fuck up no pews in here, nigga. This velvet.
yes. What
You
happens?
finna lay your damn ass on this velvet?
What happens what happens when you let those people in that tear up the house of God that Brother Osteen had invested so much in?
Right.
You know, and it just sounded a lot like the Pharisees to me. It didn't sound very Jesus-like to me at all. But this was his explanation.
Listen here now. Hold on now.
Watch it.
Hold on now. Let me tell you something. I don't know about you, but God gotta have a nice house. You understand? Your shit might be fucked up, but God's shit can't be fucked up. You understand?
God shit can't be fucked up.
God's house can't be fucked up, okay?
No, just God shit.
Let me tell you something now, the preacher. That motherfucker gotta look good, gotta have shit, cause he represent God. You understand? That's just bottom line. That's just bottom motherfucking line now.
You got shine all the time.
Let me tell you something now, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Let me tell you something now. You got a broke ass pastor, nigga.
Hold on, nigga.
You understand? The word of God ain't working for that nigga. You
For the
understand?
same reason, God got to be sharp for the same reason the NBA got a dress code.
Let me tell you something now.
You gotta look good.
You got a broke ass pastor.
Yeah.
Grace of God ain't with him. Nigga ain't got the grace of God. You understand?
He ain't speaking the word.
That motherfucker doing something wrong. Because if you speaking for God, nigga, you automatically supposed to be rich. You understand? That's how I see it.
Creflo Dollar.
Oh, God. Somebody said the root of the word scripture is script.
Yes.
This nigga's out here writing the script.
I love that.
And motherfuckers just believing it. Shit. God damn.
Do you know, I cannot wait now to go back to Chicago to deal with the Bible bumper crew that I do there and go, are you aware that the root word in scripture is script? And just walk away and watch them
Just hold on.
squirm
Don't
with it.
just hold on now, nigga. Don't just run with it now. This motherfucker just said that in the chat room. That shit didn't come from no lexicon, nigga.
No, it doesn't have to.
See, this how lies get.
It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to.
This nigga named Creflo Bean in this motherfucker. You know?
Now, that thinking, Brother Zoe, is what I think kind of puts us at a disadvantage with Whitey, with the church, that everything come out of our mouth has to be brilliant and perfect.
Hold on,
while
Pam.
these motherfuckers
He was right.
cut every fucking corner. They do every fucking thing wrong. I don't understand.
Get out your feelings, nigga. It
I
was
don't
a joke.
understand. I feel you. I feel you.
This
And I
nigga
do.
done got inside himself.
It is the black man's rush to pragmatism. Not this situation. The situation reminds me of the black man's constant rush to pragmatism when it comes time to judge this system in Whitey. Oh, now wait a second.
That's the uncle.
Oh, now hold on. Yeah, this rush to fucking pragmatism. There is no pragmatism being used when they deal with your monkey ass. But you don't want to be, we got to be referees and we got to get judges. It's got to be exactly right. These motherfuckers is trying to slit your throat.
Okay, so look, great point. We got to cover this last one.
Yes, sir. Let's cover it.
What happened to Sadie? Sadie Roberts Joseph, founder of African American Museum, found dead in her car
Oh,
trunk.
my God, yes.
Whoa. Damn.
The Baton Rouge Police Department said the 75-year-old was a tireless advocate of peace. A 75-year-old Louisiana woman was found, who founded an African American history museum, was discovered dead in the trunk of her car.
Wow.
And police said Saturday that the investigators were looking diligently to find those who were responsible. So,
Sure they are.
okay, so in the trunk, foul play.
Obviously.
Let me just tell you something about our folk that really needs to stop, and we gotta kill this in 2 minutes. Stop hating on motherfuckers doing good work, bitch ass niggas.
Seriously.
It's always some bitch ass, salty, grimy, I could do it better than you that ain't doing shit, hating and grading the shit you doing.
Armchair quarterback and your shit.
Right.
Armchair quarterback and what the fuck you doing? Now, I'm not saying this woman's perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. People be doing foul shit. People who have done good shit have also done foul
Bad
shit.
They're humans.
But god damn, 75 years old, needed to go out that way?
That's fucked up.
Okay.
What kind of dirt was shit? Like,
this shit is dumb.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I don't know who did it to her. It could have been some white supremacists. But I like to point out the fact that it ain't always others doing it to us. A lot of times it's us doing it to us.
Do you know how much further we'd be ahead if it was only others doing it?
Man.
How many jails would not have those inmates in them if only others was doing it? How many cemeteries would not be full? How many people would have jobs? How many people would have opportunities if it was only the white man?
And they said she was suffocated. So let me just say this.
Oh, man.
Let me say this.
damn.
I don't rule out the police.
Right. You can't rule nobody out.
Always some shit happening to motherfuckers who doing things.
Nigga. Damn.
Shit goofy than a motherfucker, man. Well, let me just say this real quick, man. I love everybody in here. I love everybody in the chat room. Like I said, we don't have all the right answers. We fuck up all the time. But I love everybody in the chat room. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the super chats, man. We appreciate everybody who supports this show, who rides with us. 4 Flat Tires Down. Geoff Brown is doing big things in television with D.L. Hughley. Geoff Brown is doing things on the comedy scene, got a comedy show. What time is your comedy shows? That little spot I went to.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
The comedy show in motherfucking Long Beach.
Yes. I do. It's quarterly. I do a show.
How the fuck he not know what I'm talking about?
Where it's grown-ups. Where it's grown-ups on the Sunday.
No, it's nice. It's really nice.
It's partying in the afternoon so that you can party like you want to and still be responsible and go to work the next day.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Really nice.
Thank you, brother.
Geoff Brown does his thing. Kev.
Know Your Rights cards. RealNagas.com. They will be out next week, but you can pre-order them now. That's something that you want to have when you're stopped by the police. Know your law.
And then again, the tightest top in the game, TTT.
With these weed juices.
Health is wealth. What happened? Health is wealth. You want this green lemonade right here?
Put them up.
So weedjuice.com, check it out. 10% when you go put the ZoWhat code. Health is wealth. Always remember that.
This used to have watermelon ginger mint in it.
Oh.
First off, you ain't supposed to be drinking in here. Now stop with your bullshit now.
All right, my bad.
You fuck up in your house, you understand?
Uncle kill your dreams on your ass, nigga.
All right, man. Appreciate you guys. Love y'all. We out. Deuces.
Right now, fire. The watermelon juice right now is good.
Yeah, it is.
It's good.
For
Watermelon
some reason, yeah.
Oh, yeah. See?
that shit is like.
Dude,
Dude, watermelon is life.